My Auntie Kehau's life after service really revolved around two things, my Uncle Al and her work. My Auntie Kehau's first job after getting out of the military was as a dispatcher for a tow company where she met my Uncle Al, who was a tow truck driver. It was a life-changing event, and that was the love of her life.
That's how my husband and I met. He was a tow truck driver, and I was the one that answers the phones and whatnot. And then I found out later, well, he found out first that I had joined in with the Hawai'i Army National Guard, and then he told me that he was an Army person as well. And I went, okay. He said in his mind, he thought, I think I'm going to ask this one to marry me. And when he did, I didn't even hesitate, but jumped in his arms and I said, okay. And that was it. That's how we got married. But yeah, when he passed away in Tripler, well, you know, he had both legs amputated because he had been in an area that had the Agent Orange, and yeah, his legs got pretty messed up. So they had to amputate both legs. And I took him every Monday, Wednesday, Fridays to Tripler for his dialysis treatment. And they would, the doctor and the nurses told me, "You're very dedicated to your husband." I said, "Yes, I am." I said, "He's the first and the best man I've ever met that treated me good." So till today, I miss him very much. But that's okay, because I have his pictures up on my wall in my room, along with my dad and my mom.
Yeah, my aunt went through a rough patch after my uncle's passing. She really became like an introvert. She didn't want to talk to anyone. Kind of lost touch with me, lost touch with the family. It was rough, really it was. Life at the time for my aunt was unfavorable. She was living in a rundown apartment in a shady part of town. U.S.VETS had gotten in touch with her, brought her into their program, and helped her to get her feet back under her and reestablish herself.
When I went to see my female psychologist, she's the one that got me into U.S.VETS. Because she asked me how was I living at that time. And I said I was living like a homeless person in an area that I don't like. And she said, "You know what, you are a veteran, right?" And I said, yeah. I know I went to basic training and AIT. And she goes, "Yeah, you're a veteran." And she said, "I'm gonna get you out of that ghetto that you're living in." And I go, "Really?" She goes, "Yeah, you belong where all the other veterans are." And I said, "Where's that?" And then she talked about the area that I lived in, that I'm living in. And I said, "They have homes for people like me?" She goes, "They have to, because you're a veteran. They have homes. Don't worry, they'll take good care of you." And when they came to get me, and then they brought me back here, I'm like, wow, I'm gonna love having a place of my own.
U.S.VETS put a roof over her head, got her back into a stable living environment, surrounded her with like individuals who are all former veterans, running on hard times and helping them out of their bad situation.
So I said, I did have to go homeless for a little bit, and I'm just happy that you guys found out about it. You sent somebody out there to get me. It's was a good cry. But I told him, I appreciate he sent somebody out there to get me. And now I have a decent place to live. I thank the U.S. veterans for helping me get into where I'm at now. I really appreciate them. I always show them a lot of respect because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be where I'm at today.